Hey guys, and welcome back to the Retail Rip Review. We've reached that glorious time of the year. We're in the middle of the NFL preseason, which means the regular season is right around the corner. And I don't know about you, but I couldn't be more excited. I love fantasy football. I love watching NFL football. Sometimes I like watching the Falcons. We'll see how it goes this year. There's a lot of question marks, so I'm just going to kind of guard my heart a little bit as far as that's concerned. To celebrate the start of the season, we're going to open up a box of NFL Score. NFL Score is a Panini product, and to my knowledge, it's the first product. It's the 2025 version, so it has all the rookies from the previous class. There'll obviously be more products coming on later in the year, but since this is the first one that kind of hit the shelves, I thought we would go ahead and open this one to start out with. And Score is definitely more of an entry level or like a low end brand as far as the NFL cards are concerned for Panini. And that doesn't mean it can't be fun to open, as we've talked about before. But what it means as far as value is concerned is that the inserts and the base cards aren't going to really carry a lot of value, unlike some of the other sets that we've opened before. So the only cards that we're really going to be looking for as far as value is concerned, or maybe the rookie cards, especially like rookie quarterbacks and skill position players. And there'll be some parallels that depending on the name. And then this is Panini, so we'll probably get a numbered card and a relic or something like that. So who knows? We'll see what we can get. In fact, let's check out the box here and see what it promises us. So we're going to get 90 cards per box. Once again, very generous, like our Donruss box. 6 parallels, including 1 blaster exclusive numbered parallel per box on average. So yeah, we will get 1 numbered card per box on average. Look for ultra rare inserts. There's definitely a lot of inserts in here too. They're definitely not ultra rare as far as I can tell. There's parallels of them that may be more rare, but they're not the most fantastic part of the set, that's for sure. Look for memorabilia cards. Definitely a lot of relics, kind of like the Donruss videos or the Donruss video we did. You probably see a relic from a player. Hopefully we get a good name in that, quarterback or something like that. But in any case, it should be a lot of fun, and I'm just super excited about the season, so I'm ready for football of any kind. So without any further ado, let's get started. All right, 6 packs, 15 cards per pack. Let's see what we get. The way these are organized are the rookies are going to be at the front, and then there'll be inserts, and then they'll kind of end with veterans and legends and things like that. So let's see who we have here. Membu, Caleb Johnson. It's going to be interesting to see how the Pittsburgh backfield shakes out this year. Will Campbell, Cameron Williams. Here's our first insert. This is throwbacks, Tony Pollard. Here's another insert. This is a league leaders with sacks, Trey Hendrickson. I can't remember. I'm not sure if his contract got resolved or not. Here's a celebration insert with Josh Allen. So you can see you get a lot of inserts, but they're fun. But as far as like the overall design level, or as far as the extravagance level, I guess you want to call it, there's not really a whole lot going on there. But fun to see some of the names. Here's our first parallel. It's a rookie parallel. Torrey Horton, a wide receiver for the Seahawks. Interesting. Torrey Horton. I don't know when Torrey was drafted, but I do feel like there's going to be some opportunities in Seattle after Metcalf left, so good luck to him. And, oops, sorry about that. I'm going to end off with some of our players here, our legends and our regular players. We have Robert Brazil. We got the throwback Oilers here. Tony Dorsett, Blake Corum, Garrett Wilson, Marvin Harrison Jr., hoping he has a better year this year. Jahmyr Gibbs. Okay, next pack. Oops, we bungled that one. It's okay, we've recovered. All right, Isaiah Bond. Interesting, has the NFL logo, so I wonder if he's an undrafted free agent maybe? Interesting. Xavier Watts. Hey, we'll take any Falcons. I'll put them up here. Even though I can, like anybody who's a fan of the team, I can slam the Falcons, but I still love them. All right, we got our insert here. This is the sack attack. Speaking of Falcons, Dante Fowler Jr., former Falcon, at least he was for 1 year. Never really kind of lived up to the hype, or at least his draft position, from what I can tell. All right, we got a Hall of Fame insert. First ballot. This is Ray Lewis, definitely a Hall of Fame linebacker. Another celebration card. We have Bo Nix. And our green parallel is going to be Chuba Hubbard. And let's see, we got Baker, DJ Moore, Marlon Humphrey, Jalen Tolbert, Demario Douglas, there's Lamar, and Drake London. All right, I have a special Falcons file. It's not going to amount to anything, but just out of curiosity. Next pack. All right, Brady Cook, rookie quarterback, but not exactly who we were looking for. Walter Nolan, Jahdae Barron, Loveland, I feel like people have a lot of expectations for this year. We shall see. Celebration, Xavier Worthy. We'll see who emerges from that KC whiteout slots this year. Hey, there's Michael Penix on the throwbacks. Hey, we're just going to put you up here for fun. That looks familiar. Trey Hendrickson on the sack attacks. Yeah, we'll put him over here next to his league leaders card. We got a turned around card, which I have to assume means it's a parallel. All right, so this is Baker Mayfield on a throwbacks parallel. And the only reason you know it's a parallel is because the score is gold. So this is I think it's a gold parallel. You can see on this other one, it's not gold. So there you go, Baker. I do love the old school Bucks uniforms. I think some people maybe hate them, but I don't know. They're just like, it's kind of the so ugly it's lovable type of thing. So you got DeAndre Swift, Worthy, Alvin Kamara, Pickens, Jonnu Smith, Eddie Pinheiro, Aiden Hutchinson. Okay. Let's see. 3 packs left. Still haven't gotten our relic yet. Travis Hunter. Hey, that's a good name to pull. Definitely one of the more interesting players of this class. I wonder, like everybody else, how he's going to be utilized. Probably not nearly as much as we think, but you never know. Kyle McCord, and there's Shadur, another big name from this class. Up, and there's our relic behind it. So let's do a little bit of a reveal here. We'll do a big flip. It is Jonathan Taylor, running back for the Colts. Pretty nice. Stars of the NFL. That's a pretty nice name. And I'm not sure if that means that it's a parallel because it has that gold. I'd have to double check on that. But in any case, that's a nice one to have. And we'll also put Shadur up there because he's a name that people know. All right, we got league leaders and tackles, Zaire Franklin. We got a throwbacks card, Luther Burden III. I like these. These are fun. And this is he's in his Mizzou uniform. Don't have a place for you up on the stands there, sir. Tyreek Hill on the throwbacks. This is DeForest Buckner on the green parallel. You have Ken Anderson, Rich Gannon, Geno Smith, Matt Stafford, Roquan, and Sam Laporta on the base cards. 2 packs left. All right. Egbuka, we'll see how that goes. I feel like it's kind of a crowded wide receiver room in Tampa, but he's got promise for sure. Woody Marks, Matthew Golden, another person. Speaking of crowded wide receiver rooms, but maybe he can kind of resolve that a little bit. Hey, there's a Falcon, James Pierce Jr. Controversial draft pick. I'm definitely one of the people that considers that controversial. Not him necessarily. I mean, although he has his controversies, I suppose, but just that trade. Will Anderson Jr. on the sack attack. Travis Kelce on the celebration. And Terry Bradshaw on the first ballot. Behind that, we've got Ivan Pace Jr. on a numbered parallel. This is 23 of 499. Not sure what this is called. It's got some sort of star pattern. Very pretty looking. It's got some nice shining, nice little like stars and don't know what to call it. Stars and Stripes foil. I'll have to look that up. Let's see. Who's going to come down? Penix. You know, you were only up there out of loyalty, so we'll take you down. Trent Green, Austin Eckler, Valdez Scantling, JSN, Sherwood, Vidal. Okay, last pack. I think we've basically seen all that we really expect to see, so I imagine this will be pretty uneventful way to end. Hey, there's Cam Ward. Glad we pulled him too. It means we got basically all of the rookies that I feel like were kind of worthwhile to pull. Savion Williams. The throwbacks, we have Bo Nix. League leaders, Brian Thomas Jr. The receiving yards. Celebrations, Ladd McConkey. Our green parallel is going to be Joe Milton. I forget which team he's on now, but it's not the Patriots. And we have Devon Smith, Mike Evans, Jerome Ford, David Montgomery, and hey, Joe Horn at the very end. All right, so that's going to wrap it up. So you can see we got a bunch of inserts and, you know, quite a few parallels. And actually, to be honest with you, some of these cards here are not too bad as far as the names that we pulled. So we'll go ahead and put those totals up on the screen as far as what we got for today. And because it is a retail product and it is going to be counted towards our overall blaster totals. So we're going to put those in on our grand totals and we'll pop those on the screen up right now. So I hope everyone enjoyed our first soiree into football cards. Hopefully there'll be some more of this in the future as the seasons get underway. But in the meantime, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And give us a like, leave a comment, and give us a subscribe. We really appreciate any support to help the channel grow. And I've got some really fun things planned for you guys in the future. So I hope you'll stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for watching the Retail Rip Review.